quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
Jones from outside. Good on the triple. Jones has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Oklahoma City. And stolen by MP. Launches it from deep. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Douglas. And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
2 open that time, made it look too easy.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Jones. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a 3 of his own.
Gatling's shot is off.
A little disjointed to start this game, missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Close to making the defense pay for the lack of finish that time.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lakers shoot their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. SGA's checked in for the Thunder. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Morris checked in for Jarris Walker. He doesn't get the second one. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Jones, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Douglas. Shoots the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Jones. He's got 9. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
And here's more outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from MP. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
From downtown, that's a 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. That's the 3 fly. Looks good. It is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's a dozen straight points coming up the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Look at the Lakers. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out the Thunder, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Los Angeles with another miss. They can take out a few more points into this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one. Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that done by MP?
Pass to Moore. Plenty of space. That one doesn't go. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got Gilgeous Alexander. He's out there with Jones. And it's Ramsey in at the 5, warming the pass. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Gatling's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Jones has got 39.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New Orleans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
So both teams making some changes here. Launches from deep. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could have some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the three-pointer by MP.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Holmgren. He'll get the score, and the three ball is good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
That's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
And Moore kicks it over to Marks. Lakers working the ball around now. No good from Moore.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Cuts off the pass. Launches a three. And the Thunder another three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Gatling's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Gatling. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. That one's not going to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, that's a look of complete concentration on MP's face, scoring in the mid-range right there.
Pass to Moore, looking to end the run, and it goes down 2 points. Moore's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Jones lays it up off the glass.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
MP has been leading the charge for the Thunder. The sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to rule them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Walker out there with Richardson. And it's Douglas in at the three, the small forward. And here's Jones. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 5 on the clock. Walker with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looks to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped. stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Richardson outside. Here's Popoff. The rebound by Isaac.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And a deep three from MP. Here's Holmgren. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And as he adds strip, Holmgren will only get more dangerous on the glass.
Pass to Gatling. Buries the long-range jumper. Gatling's got 9.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And a deep three from MP. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Lets it go with the three. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For someone who is over 7 feet, Holmgren is incredible from distance.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Jones for three, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Gatling. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the line for him here.
He was extremely sharp at the free throw line in their last outing.
And it helped them get a narrow win. They needed every one of those points he got from the line. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Boys check here for the win.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Papa offline with his three.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will of taking control on the glass.
Pass to Moore. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Moore's got 10.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. Over the course of the game, he's been very active, doing some great stuff.
Now Douglas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The second half has really been all about paint scores. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP right side. 40 seconds left in the third. Drills the three-pointer.
As hot as anything this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Moore outside. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. He's got 16.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. It's a terrific answer there.
Lakers have gone to 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good from Douglas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. MP way outside. Marks grabs the board. Marks has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gatling. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more as made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got SGA and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws?
More, right? Oklahoma City. Power timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Come on, baby, right up.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Here's Gatling. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gatling's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Yet another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Gatling good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by Douglas. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the Lakers check on 2 more.
The assist.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Outside, Walker on deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against Los Angeles.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds.
Substitution.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 39. And what's their best move at this point?
Just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
From the arc. Douglas can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Knocks down the three ball.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Fires away from outside. That shot, no good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this victory brings them in for the